California residents are being asked to conserve electricity as this blistering heat strains the state's electrical grid. The state issuing a flex alert for this evening to avoid power disruptions and those rolling blackouts. NewsNation correspondent Nancy Liu joins us live with more. And Nancy, these alerts even address electric vehicles specifically, correct?
Absolutely, Albert, and that's because here in California we have more electric cars than any other state. About half of all sales happen here. So the Flex Alert urges Californians to conserve energy. It starts in 2 hours. They should unplug more than just their cars. Under the state's first Flex Alert of the season, California's 40 million residents are charged with making changes to prevent any outages. And that includes unplugging cars between the peak power hours of 5 to 10 p.m.
Most of the electric cars charge overnight when their other demands are off.
Gil Tall is a leading researcher on hybrid and electric vehicles. California has almost 1 million on the roads. Due to high mileage ranges and the habit of overnight charging, Tall says the power demands of EVs should not be a concern yet.
In general, it's not a big issue. Down the road, when we have 5 million, 10 million cars, then we need to start talking about adding more capacity to our grid.
It's unclear how much EVs may strain the California power grid, but it's enough for officials to mention, along with measures to spread out demand. Thermostats are to be set at 78 degrees during peak hours after a pre-cooling of homes in the morning.
Really crank that air conditioning up, get it cool, and then let it coast the rest of the day. If you have an electric vehicle that you charge, wait till after 10 p.m. Or if you're going to do dishes or use other major appliances, do that in the evening hours.
The independent agency that oversees the state grid is warning of rolling blackouts if demand outstrips supply. They happened during heat waves last summer, but there's hope the system will hold up this year.
We've characterized the situation going into this summer as guarded optimism. We do think that we are in generally better position than last summer.
As the heat wave stretches on, Californians are chilling out at beaches, pools, and libraries. Also hot when it's hot, water parks like this one in Roseville, and many are thankful for low humidity.
The humidity really does change the way you feel about yourself. It drains you a little extra.
As for EVs, Gil Tall says future cars will actually help the power supply with more vehicle-to-grid technology feeding into the system. But Albert, that is years out. For now, we have a Flex Alert, and it starts in less than 2 hours.
And Nancy, it's not even summer yet. Summer's still a few days away, official start. What's going on? What are we going to do in the next 2 months?
You're the answer man, my friend.
My crystal ball only goes out about 7 days.
Tell him.
Nicole?
All right, thank you.